Hello everyone and welcome to Quality RPGs. Today we are having part 36 of our Paladin role-playing playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And without further ado, let's get to follow those Balist murderers. And before we are going to do that, I think some reinforcements shouldn't go amiss. And I really like these ice and water elementals because of the icy surface they can create, and an enemy slipping in its turn can mean a difference between victory and defeat in a battle. So we have made a bit of snooping around here earlier, but I think, oh, well, I guess those were not necessarily necessary. Okay, so there is a door, I guess a symbol of Baal, and then here is a rusty longsword, elegant chest. Let's see what's in there. Okay, a bit of a loot. Nice. Grease spells practically troubles. So let's get going in here. Tribunal antechamber, and we have some enemies around here. So I guess some preparations are in order. And I guess let's make spirit guardians, and I guess a haste wouldn't go amiss. I think we need to engage those guys. And perhaps even a bless. Why cannot we bless Gale? Okay, not then. Oh, we have 5 targets. So let's skip this turn. Perhaps if we could get these guys in already, it would be beneficial, since I'm fairly sure that we end up having a fight there.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. To passions brash. Now.
Okay. And perhaps a quick save here, so that with some luck we don't end up fighting this battle anew. Let's see if we could. Okay, we can hit. So let's try to do some damage there. Okay, we can do Winter's Breath. Oh, whoops. Ouch. Okay, so that's exactly why I like these water spells. Yep, a bit closer. Yeah, we can hit all of them. And once again.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And of course, hitting those prone targets is quite a bit nicer than those standing. Or rather easier. Let's put it that way. Yeah. And we can even take a sip of healing potion.
This room will be thy resting place.
By the way, that psionic ouch. That psionic backslash is beginning to do some decent damage already. Could we get somewhere into position? Perhaps not. Oh. Okay. So that guy was able to retaliate. Not very nice of him. Let's see if we could take that guy down. Before he ends up doing too much trouble for us. Okay, good.
Do the unexpected.
Not good. Okay. That wasn't too good either. Do we have some kind of healing? Well, that's nice. Oh, perhaps this will be beneficial. Oh, can we not cast it here? Well, I guess not then.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Okay, that was rather nice ice breath. Oh, and how come our chance Well, luckily we had that critical. And becoming a bit wiser. Or perhaps we should do this. And it didn't quite go down. Well, that's a good target, I would argue. Good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And some kind of healing would be rather nice. Is it going to get a free attack? Apparently not. So let's stay back a bit. Oh. That was rather rough. What kind of resistance is this as? Necrotic and poison. And do we still have some cantrip to help Astarion? Yes, we do. That's really nice. Quite a difficult battle, by the way, because I think we are facing another battle rather soon. Okay, it's not able to strike at us. And that's electrified water. Okay, and that was rather nice hit.
Time to push my luck again. Let's get this over with.
And oh, do we still have the haste? I guess we do. So apparently dying and all such minor things don't affect haste too much. Okay, nice. Time for another quick save. And since we cannot rest in here, I think we will head out to have a bit of rest. So let's get going. Oh, we cannot fast travel. Okay, because perhaps that was because the haste was wearing off there. I'm just wondering how much easier those battles would be. Oh, that autosave always scares me that we are under attack or something. No, back to the issue. So I'm wondering how much easier those battles would be if we succumbed fully to the illicit powers and even began transformation to illicit. Perhaps that warrants another playthrough at some point. I guess we will summon some elementals, and even though the damage output of this larger environmental is rather disappointing. I think overall it's a worthy investment. Okay, and we are good to go.
Time to press ahead.
Bit of running once again, and by the way, this... Let's hope this will last long, because that extra 20 hit points is quite nice.
What's in here?
Let's see if there is any good loot. Inflict wounds. Rather nice bracers. I think they should be put to good use. Blackguard sword. Not quite up to our standards. This is quite good. And perhaps that as well. Long strider and athletics. Okay, so let's see about our new loot. So we got these. Let's give them to Shadowheart. And about our boots, what does this? Okay, that's nice. And what does exactly this bring? Speed and freedom of movement. Perhaps that's the better way. No, we... Ah! Okay, good. Does anyone else need some new boots? Did we transfer those bracers? I guess we didn't.
All right. What now?
Don't touch me.
Well, aren't we a bit touchy? That +2 damage. It's of course nice and all. Telekinesis, transmutation, and perhaps that might at the very least be worth trying. Well, let's try that out. I actually didn't know that I can manage the inventory this way as well. Okay, well, let's not spend any more time admiring all of our loot, but let's stride forwards to Hall of the Murder Tribunal.
Can't slow down.
And we have some thrones in there, or chairs. And we have someone sitting on those chairs as well. And who is Sendai? Oh, we have faced her in Baldur's Gate 2. So I guess it's time to get some
Not around, so it might as well.
fighting positions.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving in.
Let's get on with it. I'll take this way.
And I guess some preparations for battle are in order. So let's begin with Shadow Hearts. Can we actually do improved clip of warding? Perhaps that might be nice there. Okay. Can we actually benefit from coating? Yeah. Let's hope that will benefit us. And then we should have haste. And let's put these little guys into position. And let's hope none of the enemies is noticing us. Oh, there is thirst down, so we can leave this one here.
Stopped me yet.
And let's do a bit of blessings. And let's get going.
What path lies before me?
Wits and blades, always sharp. On I go.
What now? Quite ready for you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so I guess the combat is
Let's get going.
about to begin.
I've seen everything.
Oh, Sarabok.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
Oh,
His most ill-trusted
so we have killed her, we have killed Sarabok, we have killed Sendai.
Prodigal servants.
I don't remember Ilasera, but perhaps her as well.
This man is known to all Baldurians.
Yeah, so we killed Sarabok in Baldur's Gate 1. We killed some kind of his avatar in Baldur's Gate 2. And also in Throne of Baal, and in Throne of Baal he also wanted to join our party.
Of the dread Lord.
And now he's here again.
Here come those who seek to tread. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baalspawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, the youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail, and his chosen. My very blood, and by extension, his.
Oh,
Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this. When Arin was but 7 years old,
so
she
is
tried to smother the child.
that Tamoko's
As an offering to
grandchild?
our Lord, I heard the screams. I ran to help. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off, and as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child
But
will
ain't
serve
Baal
me
dead?
with unholy ardor. My lord made his choice, and so it is that Arin now leads his temple. But Arin is not the subject of our... You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
Yeah, perhaps this is the Paladin answer to give.
You have been judged. You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of Murder. I will not tolerate impudence. It shall be.
Okay, so we should have everyone in the battle now. Okay, Sarvok has Sanctuary. Let's say first. I think we want to take these minions down first.
Your soul is in good hands.
And so begins the bloody business of the day. Never liked Sentai anyway. In Baldur's Gate 2 especially. So I think we should have a bit of healing here.
Death's cold grip. Battle of wits.
And what can we... Oh, not good. So basically we need to go down, and that's not very good cause for a mage. But I guess we have pretty much no other opportunities or paths to take. Let's just hope he will survive. Oh, and we cannot even use that cantrip. Okay. So the elemental is on the move, and perhaps a bit of dashing might be good. Let's hope it will keep Sarvok occupied for a moment. Oh, well, perhaps I should have used that one. Oh, we don't have that. Ah!
Got to press on.
So I guess that damage will be more beneficial for us. And let's see if we could knock down Sarvok. Excellent. That's really important. Really, really important. And perhaps with some luck. Well, it didn't go prone. And it's nice that... Oh, it can fly. Well, good for her. Ouch. 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 Okay, I guess Astarion needs to come down here as well.
No escape.
And that's one less enemy to deal with.
Fools these mortals be.
And let's see if we can do some damage. Apparently not. Oh, that would be... Ah! It's always so annoying when that kind of spell is missed, or rather wasted. Good.
Let's finish this. On my way.
High defense. Perhaps the moonbeam could be of service there. Why, by the way, Antolonier has not had his turn? Ah. Okay. It might bode troubles for him, because it's rather likely that Saragok will deal quite a bit of damage during his next turn. Okay, well that's... Oh, fortunately only one of those hits actually hit. Could we take 90%? We cannot harm. So let's take that one down. I don't think we need to have that executioner there. And there is Sanctuary. Well, let's use haste.
Survival is all that matters.
Do we have something? Oh, still Sanctuary. I guess one of these must be used. So will it... Okay, Sarok will not strike at us. So perhaps he will target those elementals. Let's try to make a bit of a block in here. Oh, immune to prone. Not good. So he's having some kind of vampiric strikes. Oh, that's not very nice. That, on the other hand, was rather nice.
Yes.
Okay, so we cannot get away. Let's see. Well, that will help a bit, unfortunately. I'm afraid that the help will be rather limited.
Need to stay focused.
So is that... So perhaps we can do Spirit Guardians. Yeah. I guess Guardian of Faith cannot do pretty much anything. So still almost 200 hit points. That's quite a lot. Okay, I guess he made his point. 20% chance. Oh. What about this? Okay, even worse. Okay, not good. So I guess we need to have a jump and 20% chance to hit. That's quite a little, to be honest. And we cannot even... Okay, not good. At least those Spirit Guardians are doing 2%. Well, that's nice. Would this work? 70% chance. And of course now... Okay, we perhaps should have raised Gale. Nice. That was rather critical. Still 20% chance. Perhaps, okay, good. Perhaps that's because we have kind of killed his retinue. Perhaps this will work again. Okay, good. And we most definitely want to have the turn-based mode. So... Okay, I guess we cannot revivify. Or unless we have a scroll. But perhaps we don't actually have one. Well, that's too bad. I guess then we just have to strike at him.
I'm ready.
Do we have Revivify? Ah, we would need level 3 spell slot. Okay. It's so close.
Still breathing, despite everything.
One critical hit might do the trick.
What's next, I wonder?
And there was some kind of a bug. So let's hope this will finish the battle. Okay, at least it caused some kind of glitch. And yeah. I guess we want to have a bit of a save here. And let's see if anyone else has some kind of
Can't afford to stay idle.
let's see.
Let's move.
Scroll. Okay. So we apparently have quite a lot of those.
That helps.
Okay, so I guess it's time to have a bit of loot. I would venture to guess that Saravok has some decent gear. Abato key. Okay. So we can find the Temple of Baal, Amulet of Baal. Nice. Saravok's helmet. And Sword of Chaos. I guess we want to use that sword. And Gale has a new level. Did we find something in here? Keyhole.
Cursed.
Okay, nice. Let's check this place a bit further before moving on. So there is a door and a chest. Mason's journal. Yeah. And let's have a save and see what's on the other side. Oh. Legacy Ledger.
What's inside?
Conjure Elemental. Well, that's some loot at the very least. Keychain. Tribunal. Prison key.
Will do the trick.
So, it seems the game crashed. So I think this is everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality RPGs out.